a hell of a lot of fun, don't you think? This is gonna knock our time back. We think we're close to a campsite that I found online on Google Maps.
Okay. Activity allowed. Camping, fire, shooting, hunting, or biking.
Well, that sucks, huh?
Why does it say that?
I don't know. In the image, there was a bus parked up there. Do you want to just drive out to it, turn around? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what does this say? Keep out illegal trip. Welcome back to another episode of Skunkers Outdoors. We are not in Wisconsin anymore, like we normally are. We actually drove out to Utah. We spent an entire day, 24 hours, I think it was 25 with stops, driving from Wisconsin. And then we traveled all the way to the southwest corner of Utah to our destination right now, which is Canyonlands National Park, which is our plan today to hike. Check it out. We've already made some mistakes. We didn't know you had to book a shuttle ahead of time. So we're gonna figure it out as we go. But yeah, hopefully there'll be some cool hikes, some cool scenes, and it already looks pretty fantastic out. Sweet. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Here's that back to you. This one's leave this. So we stopped along here. Our plan is to hike and summit that. We're gonna try and do a couple summits on the way through the east side of the park, and then we're gonna try and do the scenic overlook trail, which should be awesome. But this looks pretty incredible landscape, like something I've never seen before. It feels like we're back in time. I'm drinking this 3 liters of water by the time we're done with this hike though. Those people are tiny. Those little people. First summit complete. Pretty crazy looking. I don't know the name of this peak, but we can look it up later.
happening right here.
Yeah, you should, dude. Been there.
Yeah, dude. What's that? Oh, that's just the summit. I peeked in Zion.
Now we gotta get down. A lot easier if there was an elevator.
Yeah, they don't ever. Everybody, the success story is always, we made it to the top of this mountain. Yeah, well, what was it like going back down? That's what I want to know.
Alright, we don't remember how we got up here, but we're gonna see how quick we can make it down. And I think if I just slide on my belly all the way down, that'd probably be the best way. I see that.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Success, Val. From here to there and back.
Right on, pound it.
So to quick explain what we had planned on doing on this trip and then what ultimately ended up happening. Originally, we were planning on going to the Moab area and just visiting Arches and Canyonlands, which are the two parks near there. Then we decided we both really wanted to go to Zion, so we added that as our first stop. And then as we were driving between the two on the way back from Zion towards Moab, we noticed Bryce Canyon was only 30 miles to the east. So we decided, what the heck, let's try and do all 5 national parks in Utah. Super cool that it's forested down here in a canyon.
Just like everywhere you look, it's just like something new and different to look at. It's insane. Well, I just mean that like Zion is way different than this, and we're only what, like an hour away?
Yeah, it's cool. Campsite number 2. It was Like a 20-minute drive into this mountain. Was it smart to bring a cot?
I don't know how I did this.
You can't get it out?
I'm just going to sleep underneath it, I guess.
So, campsite number 2. First site we were in out in the desert pretty much with some mesas. This time we drove 20 minutes up onto this mountain, and this is the view. See pretty far. So all of the camping for this trip we did for free on public lands. One of the great things about the West is there's a lot of public land, and if you want to camp on it, you're totally fine. The rules are, or the suggestions are, to find a spot that had been camped in before, and you can't camp there if there's some rule, such as signs saying no camping. The first spots that we found in Zion were all no camping. For whatever reason, they had blocked off a bunch of them, which kind of made it hard for us to find a campsite. So the second one, we decided to drive farther away, just onto national forest land, not near anything busy or anything like that, and see what we can find. Hey Val.
Yeah.
So what do you think lives up here in this wooded river valley area?
Okay. If you really want me to explain this, there is 100% a mountain lion game hunting trail right behind this campsite. I'm telling you.
Are you an expert on mountain lion game hunting trails?
I just saw a video once and it looked like a road like this.
Oh, dust came off this cooler. Got a little shaken up on the ride up. What are you doing out here on the road? Is there someone coming up behind you?
No.
So this is our campsite. Val, how's the whole bringing the cot into your backpacking tent?
It's wrong with my thoughts are. It's really hot here. So I figured any possible draft that you could get into your tent is maybe a good thing, you know? Or don't bring a cot and try and put it in a really small one-man Walmart tent.
Anything happen over here? I thought it popped through on this side.
You're gonna have duct tape.
Yeah, stick it to one side then.
Better hurry up and fix these holes. Go meet Nick. I'm coming up.
It's not too bad, man. Got me pretty winded. So at this point, we were starting to realize that all the driving and hiking and non-stop travel was starting to get to us. But we had one day left and 2 parks, so we decided to make the most of it before heading home.
orifice in my body wants to just explode.
I can't put that.